Well, among the many things that I like doing on the internet, that one of my favorite things has been for a long time reading the SCP files, Secure, Contain, Protect. I decided I'm gonna start doing a reads basically, because I've been seeing these all over. But there's one in particular that I wanted to do first because it's one that I've wanted to see a read along of. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. SCP-1396, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1396 cannot be retrieved by any means currently available to the Foundation. However, as SCP-1396 has shown no hostility or intent to move from its current location, containment efforts limited to coordinating with NASA and other space agencies to prevent the public dissemination of information have been deemed sufficient for the foreseeable future. Description: SCP-1396 is a group of 5 unmarked, weaponized artificial satellites of varying size orbiting the planet Jupiter at its L2 Lagrangian point. SCP-1396 appears to be of human origin. Where and when they were constructed remains unknown, as well as how they were transported to their current location. SCP-1396-1 consists of a central hull coated with hexagonal ablative armor plates powered by what appears to be radioisotope generators on the ends of 3 evenly spaced booms, each approximately 25 meters in length. The central hull is estimated to have contained over 120 rod-shaped tungsten kinetic bombardment projectiles with an average mass of 220 kilograms, and its total loaded weight is estimated to have been approximately 254,000 kilograms. SCP-1396-2 is a satellite of identical profile and mass to SCP-1396-1. It is believed to have been rendered inactive during the events of Incident 1396-38. See below. SCP-1396-3 shows through SCP-1396-3 through 1396-5 are all identical satellites of a smaller profile than SCP-1396-1, with generator booms lengths of 21 meters and an estimated loaded mass of approximately 168,000 kilograms. Each of these objects is estimated to have carried approximately 60 kinetic bombardment projectiles averaging 90 kilograms in mass. All 3 satellites are inactive and presumed neutralized as of Incident 1396-38. See below. SCP-1396 came into the Foundation's attention on information redacted following the detection of anomalous high-frequency radar signals of artificial origin by Foundation Interplanetary Probe redacted near Io. Later analysis of the recorded signals indicate that may have been side lobes from synchronization and targeting data transmission between the individual instances of SCP-1396. Addendum 1396-01 Incident Log 1396-38. Over a period of 18 months following initial discovery, redacted recorded over 37 separate events in which SCP-1396 initiated kinetic bombardment attacks against unknown targets within the atmosphere of Jupiter. Analysis of telemetry recorded during 11 of these events resulted in 1 or more high-energy events at or near the liquid surface of the planet consistent with the kinetic impact of one or more bombardment projectiles with the solid body at that location. These incidents culminated in a final event on date redacted, during which high-velocity projectiles of an unknown shape and composition were launched from within the atmosphere towards instances of SCP-1396, following which nearly the entire estimated remaining armament of SCP-1396 was expended against targets on or within the planet, resulting in an estimated 27 atmospheric impacts. During this exchange, all instances of SCP-1396 except for SCP-1396-1 suffered extensive damage and were rendered inactive. No further bombardment events have been recorded since. Addendum 1396-2 Incident Log 1396-39. On date redacted, permission was granted by Oversight to perform a close-range analysis of SCP-1396 utilizing the redacted probe. Upon closing to a distance of approximately 25,000 kilometers, SCP-1396-1 initiated communication with Redacted using an encryption key unique to the Foundation. A transcript of the communication log, with time delays removed, follows. SCP-1396-1. Mission accomplished within acceptable parameters. You're late. Control. Who's this? SCP-1396-1. Who do you think this is? I've been out here for 2 years hunting bugs, and I spent the last 6 months sitting here twiddling my thumbs and watching my buddies' corpses float around in space. Can we go home now? Control. Where are you from? SCP-1396-1. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is this some kind of sick... Wait a minute. Forensic analysis of recorded transmissions indicate that at this point, SCP-1396-1 initiated a routine network handshake synchronization request, to which Mission Control computers automatically responded with a standard diagnostic data packet which included the current date and time. SCP-1396-1. Oh shit. No further transmissions have been detected from SCP-1396, and SCP-1396 has not responded to any further attempts at communication. So this is one of my personal favorites. For the longest time it has been, because I've always been a really big sci-fi fan, and I'm a strong believer in the paranormal, to include the existence of UFOs and stuff like that. But everything here makes it sound like these Jovian Kill-Sats, which is the name given to them, by the way, they're terrestrial in origin. They came from Earth. What they're doing there, they were hunting something, they were fighting something, as you know, as made sense. You know, I've been out here for 2 years hunting bugs, so they were there presumably as a safeguard against something that was probably massing on or under the surface of Jupiter. I think Jupiter's mostly liquid or gas. I would have to check. I haven't gone through astronomy in such a long time. I would have to go back and kind of recheck my information. But for the most part, it just seems like they're there. They were kind of safeguarding, you know, Earth and humanity from whatever was massing there, or possibly, you know, trying to develop a base there, preparing to invade Earth or something like that. I couldn't say for sure. I don't know. But yeah, so that was SCP-1396, Jovian Kill-Sats. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, family, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these. I hope that everyone enjoyed this, and I will be seeing you all again. Take care.